Yesterday, ANITA Mungu's house was attacked for search. CID together with the UPDF were seen in ANITA Mungu's house in Nakasero, that's the official residence of the speaker, when they had gone to conduct a search. In fact, here's what happened. That is ANITA Mungu. One, first of all, I feel happy that ANITA Mungu is being taken to the law. And I'm not a prophet, but I think he will be taken to court and jailed. There are very many trails that show that she is corrupt. But two, I'll keep on saying that MUSEVENI is not doing this because he's fighting corruption. He's making PR, most especially the international community. The speaker was sanctioned. He has been stealing public funds insanely in a very stupid manner, glaring that even after the parliamentary exhibition he continued to steal. And it's very hard for you to steal such money and you don't keep some in your house. It's very rare. It's true that you have to keep it, because such amount of money, keeping it back, it becomes risky. So for me, I think the search in ANITA Mungu's house will lead to jail. It is the truth. But for me, I'll keep on saying people that, one, it is too late for ANITA Mungu to be tried. The opposition made a lot of noise. Online people made a parliamentary exhibition. The IGG must be questioned, the previous IGG, when he came to parliament, because, no, the Auditor General, because the Auditor General must give out a report. There is no single report that was presented on a parliamentary commission by the Auditor General until he retired. When he retired, he was given 500 million shillings. Yet, under our constitution, he has a retirement package, but he was brought in on the floor of parliament. A motion was passed to be given money. I suspect that he was given that money because he failed to conduct an audit report on the parliamentary commission. It is the truth. The IGG must be put to account. What is the reason that he didn't make these findings? He waited for General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni to direct such a parliamentary, such an issue that was in the public domain. Now you come out to say that they are going to interrogate. In fact, he has tape when he's going to do so.
A total number of 302,800 public officers registered on the IGODS system. 240 officers submitted their declarations, and 61,570 public officers have not submitted their declarations as of 30th April. Therefore, a total of 80% of declaration was realized in the April declarations. So what happens to these people who have not declared? A number of sanctions are spelled out in the Leadership Code Act, where fines, demotions, dismissal from office, vacation from office, confiscation and forfeiture of illicitly acquired assets gifts or benefits of government officers are.
That is the IGG. For me, I don't believe in that. Those officers, if an issue arises in public domain, because the Parliamentary Commission was in public domain for almost a year, leaders of opposition, human rights activists online, and the IGG fails, now is coming out to say that because they asked her, they must be put under an interrogation. It's the truth. But I'll continue saying that this is not a fight for corruption. It's a fight for PR. It's a fight to control Parliament. Because you're nearing transition, they must put a person who is more loyal in Parliament. And I think both can fit that. It is the truth. They must put someone in Parliament who comes from a community or a region that does not have very many people, or both fits that. They must put a person as a head of Parliament who doesn't have a lot of ambitions, or both fits that. It is a battle for PR. It's a battle for transition. Although they are doing the right thing on ANITA, it's not about corruption. Of course, it's my opinion is truly Mr. Makindi Suleiman Morgan. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.